Hey, how we doing again? How we doing, guys? It's Sir Tanis again with episode 3 of my Rebirth of the Han, or episode 6 of my Rebirth of the Han Dynasty. So in this battle, I don't know if you guys remember in the last episode, I had to rewatch a little bit of the last episode to remember. In the last episode, we were attacked by a Zayling force. So this is just me forming up kind of for this. I'm gonna die. There's like 1,400 troops and I only have 400 guys, so kind of just doing something funny and we'll see what happens here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward a little bit. So I'm sorry about the speed of my episodes have been in with the 4th of July holiday, and me being American, that means a lot to me. So and plus I've been working a lot at work, so that's why my videos haven't been up, and I'm not a big fan of recording my campaigns during the week because I don't really have the time for it. But what I like doing is doing my online battles during the week, but I'm gonna try and even it out just because I think I went too long without giving you guys a campaign, which is supposed to be the main thing on my channel. Is what I want is my campaign videos. I'm so sorry, guys. It's 8 in the morning here. I'm a little tired. I'm gonna go ahead and turn down the music volume a little bit, just a smidge, so it's not in my ears. I'm wearing a headphone or headset microphone right now, so it's in my ears a lot. There we go. That's a lot better. Let me know if it's better for you guys. Those archers tore up my infantry. But lucky for them, I have some hidden bear infantry, or some flying bear infantry ready to come get these guys. My pikes, I'm even gonna let them just charge out. We're gonna meet that light cavalry right there. We're just gonna see what we can do. We'll send my swordsmen, get them on a sword formation. Get my flying bear infantry in there. It looks like we're having a lot of like fighting mostly peasants, so maybe we can turn the fight around, but I'm not holding out hope. We're gonna lose, so the point of this is to just kill as many of them as we can. So I hope everyone's having a good weekend so far. I am. I have no plans for today. It's a little wet outside, so I'm gonna stay inside. Maybe do some more recording for you guys. I hopefully will plan on doing a lot of recording over this weekend because I have 4 days off my work, so I have plenty of time to give out these videos for you guys. So like I said, I'm getting slaughtered. The only reason I'm not getting slaughtered is because the enemy has a lot of peasants, and I have to turn that down, guys. I am so sorry, but that is like right in my ear. I don't appreciate it. I'll turn it out. I'm gonna turn down my mic volume a little bit. Maybe that's I'm sorry, guys. You guys are. This is a lot better for me now until the sound comes back and it's too loud again. So as you can see, I'm starting to get outflanked. My flying bear infantry, they're gonna do what they can do, but it's not gonna be much. It looks like we have the general right there, so I'm gonna try and pull my. Nope.
Our enemy is winning.
Yeah.
We must change
I'm gonna pull my like captain out,
because
because when you're not fighting with an actual general, you're meant to appoint a captain to lead them in the battle, and I'm having my captain charge the enemy general. Seeing if we can do something, maybe some morale shocks or something, but he's gonna get out of there. As you can see, he's ripping right through his troops. My swordsmen are getting tore apart. They just have too many of these general Bukus.
We have lost half our warriors.
Bokus? I call them Bokus, but I don't think that's how they're pronounced. They have too many of those general Bokus, which are just super heavy cavalry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having my morning coffee. Like I said, it's like 8:30 here. 4th of July weekend. So hopefully we all had a lot of plans. And as you can tell, my guys are getting slaughtered. I have my general left, or my captain. He's going to fight to death. We're going to give him a rally. We're going to see if we can find him. There he is, just getting poked to death. See if he can take out anybody. Nope, there he goes.
May he be judged justly, and our warriors remain steady.
So my flying bear infantry will hold on for a little bit, but everyone else is pretty much going to break instantly. But the flying bear infantry, I really wish they wouldn't have been in this battle. Or if I could have withdrawn a little bit, because they are excellent infantry and I will not be able to get these guys back. So there we go. My army's breaking. My flying bear infantry's putting up a good fight. We're going to see if we can take out the enemy commander.
Must be fighting like old women. See how
I'm going to fast forward it a little bit, because all it is
like
my last unit of 100 men fighting to the death. Look at them, they're fighting their counterparts, it looks like. They're guys on horses. Those guys have awesome horses and awesome armor. So there we go, there's a hammer and anvil charge. That's how they're gonna fight us, really, because they can't defeat this unit in one-on-one melee. This is my most powerful unit for my infantry, I do believe. As you can see, they're still holding on. The balance bar, we've killed 54% of them. We just killed an enemy general. That's good. Probably that guy, we were fighting him from the front, so we'll turn around and fight this unit from the back. It's behind us, see if we can kill that general. There he is, moving in. Hopefully we can get him. He's getting stabbed, getting poked with some spears. I'm sorry, I got the volumes, or I got it sped up a little bit, because all it is this one unit. Putting on their glorious, glorious last stand for the Han Dynasty. The Emperor has issued his orders. He's like, you must hold at all costs. Why he raises another force to destroy the Zayling.
We have bled the enemy badly. They have only
So my goal is
left.
to kill both enemy generals before these 30 guys die. Because I'm kind of hoping that they'll have wasted their generals fighting this unit. Nope, and there they are. They break. Not before they killed an enemy general. They took out scores of men. Let's look at the battle results. Let's see how many they killed. They killed 120. Oh, no. They killed 200 guys. 200. They took 20 prisoners. Why they were running away. That I don't get, but you know. So I'll see you guys back on the campaign map. Yeah, you guys are going to have to look at my load screen. I forgot to. So I noticed my last episode, episode 5, was a little long. So this one's going to be a little shorter. Hopefully you guys will like that. It's just going to be a tiny bit shorter. But it's not going to be 32 minutes. That was even a little daunting for me. But I had just figured out all this recording stuff. I'm learning it as I go, guys. And I just kind of figured out how to upload longer videos without them getting corrupted or anything. So I was kind of excited. That's why I filmed a long episode. But this episode will be normalish. So I just lost that army. He's not going to replace that army, but I feel like I should get him. He has no conviction, but he has pretty good loyalty. Pretty good honor. Really high command. Really good strength. He's young. I think we're going to get him. So we're going to get him. I forget where they show up. He's for the Emperor, so he's... No. Where is he? There he is.
是的.
So we're going to have him go down to this pass.
遵命.
He'll go down to that pass. We'll recruit any troops if we can. Apparently we're out of money. I haven't played in a while, guys. I'm sorry. I usually try to hop on
准备就绪.
just to like see if I'm missing anything, but apparently not. Hey guys, I'm not really sure what happened. Sorry about that. I ran out of recording time, obviously, but it's never exited out of my game like that on me. So I'm just gonna pick up where I left off. Hopefully that's fine with you guys. So I'm just kind of rebuilding the Emperor's army. It's gonna take a really long time. But in the meantime, we have all these awesome generals that we've been recruiting. And we have our powerful armies ready to stand by. Our war against the Zayling is going very well. I do believe we're ready for a siege with Li Li and his mostly mercenary army, it looks like. So he has 4 rams built. We're going to go ahead and do the siege. We'll assault it. Cao. He doesn't have a lot of troops, but we're going to go ahead and fight this battle on the battlefield just because, I thought I saw something cool. Hold on. Nope, I thought he was the enemy's heir, but he's not. But we're still going to go ahead and fight this on the battlefield just because I only want to take casualties with my mercenaries, not with my professional troops. So, I will see you guys back in a minute. Alright guys, welcome back. I forgot to look at the settlement name for the siege. But we're just going to go ahead and do a basic siege deployment. I'm going to try and get all my guys up front really quick at first. Like I said, I don't want any of my professional troops holding a ram. This is going to be the mercenaries' job today. They are going to clear this place up for us. There we go. There's my mercenary army all bunched up in the front. They're like, we're gonna go die. We're gonna go push down that gate. So once again, I'm gonna fast forward a tiny bit, just while we get into scrimmage range and stuff. So I'm gonna send my skirmishers up here. We're gonna fire fire arrows at them just because they're cool. We're going to move our archers up. We'll start moving in our infantry and our reserve cavalry. Wow, those horse archers are really fast. Oh, I have it at ×2 speed. I'm sorry once again. So who am I going to shoot at? I'm going to shoot at the Machao's Boku. And these guys, I have them in rotating just because I wanted to show off some of the formations. I realized I haven't been playing around with some of the stuff they do. So I thought I'd show that. It's going to prevent them from taking a lot of casualties, but it's gonna make their accuracy go down. But I don't care, it looks cool. I think we've already killed one. I'm gonna stop that circle nonsense. So their infantry really doesn't matter. I'm focusing all my attacks on their general. These guys, I've never actually used them, but they look cool. They kind of look like samurai, which I thought samurai armor was like unique to the Japanese. I didn't know that. I figured they would have traded with others, but you know, I just kind of figured that was like their look. Chinese and the Koreans and all them, they had their own armor style. So my cavalry, I'm getting ready for them to like literally move into a hole punching formation, and they are just gonna plow right into the enemy's main castle, like their main town center. So here's the enemy's bodyguard, real heavily armored. These guys, I'm gonna turn off fire arrows, give me more accuracy. It looks cool, but I'm gonna wipe these guys out. I don't want to mess around. I'm so sorry about that, guys. So I'm going to fast forward a little bit just to get these walls and the gates down. I'm drinking some coffee. Hold on. There we go. So the enemy's Boku cavalry is not taking a whole lot of casualties, but they're doing some. So we'll go back down to normal speed, drop the ram, and we're going to come in here and charge this infantry Boku. Or this cavalry Boku. However you want to pronounce it. Like I said, I'm just saying Boku, Buku, whatever you want. General's bodyguard. That's all they are.
The enemy have been driven from their walls. Our path to victory will be paved in the blood of our foes. We are through the walls. Now let the slaughter begin.
Alright, now I'm going to move my cavalry. They're just going to go attack those archers. I don't care which way they get in there. I'll even move my horse archers. And it's just a massive infantry charge. Because here comes my cavalry, ripping through that gate. And my cavalry is going to do a lot to theirs in this, because that's kind of like an exploit with Rome, or with like Rome 2 and Medieval 2. I don't know why my lag's so bad. Sorry about that, guys. It shouldn't be that bad. I'm not even in fast forward. Sorry guys, I'm not really sure. I forgot what I was doing for a second. So yeah, I'm just kind of pushing through their gate. They're putting up a bigger resistance than I thought, but my mercenaries will eventually push through them. I'm going to tell my mercenaries to stop and attack, just because I am taking a crap load of casualties. So, these horse archers, they have their little bows out. I don't know who's running around. Oh, those are my bowmen. So these guys, they got cool little sabers out, called Quang Horsemen. I honestly think they're like Mongols or something, maybe. They got weird little shields and like steppy armor, like step armor. Steppy. I always pronounce it steppy because of that E on the end. So the enemy's general is falling back, but he's not going to get far because he is sucked into melee.
Time is running away like a startled horse, and we have far to go before we can claim victory.
Here we go. The enemy's archers just waiting for us right there. How kind to them. So my two generals' bodyguards, I'm going to move them in right here. Just give me an extra cavalry presence in the city, and they're eventually going to do rear charges on that main infantry block. So these cavalry, I'm going to pull them through, because see how they're getting stuck around that corner? So I'm going to rip them through. I'm going to take a few casualties.
By the stars, our men have taken
but then we can go in
city.
for a round, for a rear attack.
Only half the enemy force remains between us and victory.
Over here, our mercenaries are doing all right. We're not taking huge casualties, but we're taking more than I want to. But that's to be expected. Mercenaries are kind of like, you use them to specialize your armor and to fill your army and to fill them out. And if you really have no need to fill out your army, well then you're kind of just left with a bunch of horrible tools, like a broken hammer or like a chipped screwdriver or something. That's kind of what they are. Like these guys, they got really high attack value, but they have no defense. So, like in a field battle, they'd be doing all right. But in these enclosed spaces, they're not going to do great. I can look at them, and they're not going to have fantastic kills.
Our men no longer command the city.
The only reason, like, this unit is so down to 18 because they came in unsupported for such a long time. So my general's bodyguard, they're wanting to bug out. As you can see, my cavalry, they've only taken 3 casualties fighting these archers. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little coffee all early in the morning, so sorry about that. My general's bodyguards, I'm moving them in. I don't know why they're wanting to be morons. But here they are. Hopefully they'll start listening to me, going the right way. Where I want them to. Yep. Alright, so here's my Han general's bodyguard. You can notice they look differently. That's one of the cool things about this, is it's kind of like your factions all look different. It's not like just the same crap, you know what I mean? For those of you who have played this game, like in Vanilla Medieval 2, all your commanders look the same, you know, infantry all looks the same pretty much. So it's nice seeing like the different generals' bodyguards, the different units. different types of archers. So my general's bodyguards are wanting to be a little meh. They're not wanting to listen to me, but I think it's because there was that unit right there. So I'm going to tell them to pull through that unit. Maybe they'll kill a few guys on the way.
By the stars, our men have taken control of the city.
My volunteer cab is chasing the enemy.
Mightiest one, our men no longer command the city.
Bodyguard. My cavalry is all meeting up on the bodyguard pretty soon. Yep, here come my volunteers. But I'm they're like the anvil in this, or they're like the hammer in this. My general's bodyguard are the anvils. Speaking of hammer and anvils,
by the stars, our men have taken
people on
control
YouTube
of the
were
city.
asking me what I do for a living, because they were asking why I... not YouTube, but some guys in the online battles were asking what I do because my video speed isn't high. And I'm actually an industrial blacksmith. It's not as cool as it sounds, but it is pretty cool. I get to play with heavy machinery all day. And fire, so that's exciting. So my cavalry's won out.
The enemy king lies dead.
Yep, see, they
now
killed the enemy
his men
king.
will know what true fear. Our foe is broken.
So we're going to go ahead and
Watch
end the
how
battle
these
right there.
weaklings run.
I will see you guys
Hunt them down.
back on the campaign map. Here we are, guys, with the finish up of the siege of Yinping. That was the name. But I think that was their capital, too. I'm going to bang a few heads, just because I need the money. I want the money so I can recruit some more troops. I'm trying to rebuild the Emperor's army. He needs money to rebuild that army, so the Emperor said, you know what? Come on, guys. So, I'm actually, to keep my episode short, this episode is going to be ending here soon, but the follow-up episode is going to be recorded today, and then maybe uploaded tomorrow. We'll see. Today's the 4th, so I want to kind of get going on my day. Do stuff. It's around 9 o'clock now. So, yeah, I just kind of want to do stuff with my day. So these three guys, they were going to go down and support that. But I don't know if there's any point in going to support that. You know, since that little army was defeated. So this guy, he's going to take what troops he does have. And he'll join up with that force. Transhu, they have a low thing, and they have low taxes anyway, so we'll just recruit some troops and make them happy. They like having my troops garrison their town. It makes them feel safe. Makes me feel safe. I definitely like having troops everywhere. Tell the people, you know, this is what's up. I am the king. Or in this case, the emperor. Emperor is more powerful than the king, so that is a big plus. So I'm just, before I end this turn, I'm just going around and checking, make sure I ain't got anything too crazy to go. So as you can see, I have this sneaky army right here, Captain Lee. And what I'm having them do is they're going up to Liu Yang because we're getting ready to invade Cao Cao. The Emperor has sent a decree out, and Cao Cao, his power is not to be tolerated anymore since the war with the Zailing is going so well. So the general of the rear is going to be collecting some troops. He's going to take these mercenaries. He's also going to be taking Zhu Hang and some very heavy cavalry. We're going to be leaving mostly mercenaries and some archers at the capital. I'll turn back. So as you can see, we have 2 heroes. 1 unit of professional infantry, some crossbows, and then some county militia and peasants. And that should be enough to garrison it right now. This army, they're actually going to make right straight for Shu Pass. I do believe that army is ready. As you can see, Zhu Hang, he took over command of the army. Obviously, he believes that he's the one ready to lead. So what's nice about having this little town is I'll be able to filter in these crab troops because they replenish quite quickly. So I'll be able to just recruit and send and recruit and send and recruit and send, and it'll be awesome and fantastic. We will destroy the enemy. So these mercenaries up here, I have absolutely no need for them, so I'm going to go ahead and disband them. They're just up there wasting my money. I want more money. So I'm going to go ahead and end the episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry that this episode took so long to come out. I'll have it on YouTube today, ready for your guys' enjoyment. Have a good 4th of July weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day.